everyone, this is Garrett and this is Bioshock, and we are going to Sinclair Hotel, where apparently stuff's going down. It's been a couple days since I played this game, gonna be honest, but I'm sure it's probably not gonna be a problem. It's really not that many directions I can go in, and we have a pretty obvious goal. Place looks pretty big, but I think we can get through it pretty well. And there's a tube with nothing in it. So please have Rapture ID cards ready before reaching the checkpoint, because all combat are taken seriously. But let's see what kind of cool things we can find. Would be nice if we could just override that door just from here, and then we wouldn't have to do this entire shebangle. But hey, we're another step closer to reaching Fontaine Futuristics. So that's all good, I'd say. And maybe we got some new targets for Ladrilli hands. There's a lot of potential, for goodness. Coming up, we got a decent amount of money. We got some foodie foods to replenish our health. We got Unity Metamorphosis and several other advertisements. And let's see what this does. Hack it. Oh god, yeah, this thing. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. Easy peasy. We hacked the secure door. And now, we can go forward. Where inevitably something scripted happened due to the fact that it's very quiet. I guess this is the machine gun if you missed the machine gun in the previous place. Which is technically possible, I suppose. I don't think I'd want to do the previous area without my trusty machine gun, as it was so very effective compared to my rivet gun, which was not at all more accurate. And all in all, was pretty good investment. I guess we get to use Incinerate a bit more now as well, and maybe it's a bit better than the previous game. There's a Gene Bank, which seems a bit pointless due to the fact that I've really not found that many plasmids yet. But apparently I can customize my current loadout of plasmids in tonic. And yeah, I guess they kind of just put the thingy, the passive abilities just under tonics, I imagine. Or unless they open like slots over here. I don't know. There probably is some logic behind it. It made the sound when I closed it. That's good. It was kind of quiet, but I'll accept it. I remember the circus values and I'll never forget. Oh boy, what's going on here? Child's going back into thing. And there's a bunch of people. Flying butterflies, making cool shadow effects. I kind of want to set them all on fire. Hello. Aw, man. Man, you gotta ruin everything, eh? Why do you have to ruin everything? It had such potential not to be ruined, but suddenly everyone looked behind them and also immediately grabbed a thing for which to hit me with. It was so nice, and then everything was ruined. Can I get the child out of this thing? Bomb. Child. Small child. No child. Alright. Bunch of pictures. Anyone we know? That guy looks kind of familiar, doesn't he? These actually kind of just look like the same pictures we saw the first time we sort of started the game and saw a bunch of pictures as well. There were a bunch of duplicates in that one. But I can see that picture over there. And over there. And over there. And, I think that's it. Okay. I think we're done playing Find the Things. We have a neat shadow, though. Look at how big we are. Like, we obviously have a model, so why can't we not... Why can't we go into third person and see ourselves? We even, like, change weapon very awkwardly from the look of things. Thank you, Shadow, for showing me the way. Does it show attack animations? Not especially. Not especially. Maybe that's why we can't go into third person, because they haven't actually animated anything. That would do it, wouldn't it? That would be a reasonable reason as to why we cannot indeed go into third person. But hey, bunch of free stuff. Hey. Why are you sitting down like that? It's very uncomfortable. Can we go in there? Do we need to use telekinesis? People told me to look up and down more for like ammo and stuff, and that kind of makes sense due to the fact that telekinesis is a thing in this game and I should be using it more than I am. Although this is apparently just mostly reachable without telekinesis. Someone's talking. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with that either. What is going on? Someone's making a lot of noise. There was suddenly fire. Something's going on. Things are turning on.
I remember you, monster. You stole Eleanor from me. Twisted that baby girl into a thing so sick it can't even die. And now you come swanning into my neighborhood looking for me. Wrong turn, Tin Daddy. When we hang you from a street light and you choking out your last, I want you to remember my face.
It sounds like someone wasn't all too pleased with the things we'd done in the past. But that was a different me. An uncontrolled me. Someone who I don't even know who it was. But it's no longer time for that. We are here to save Eleanor. We are here to get a bunch of free stuff like vitamins and drill fuel. Move on. Kill everyone that deserves to be killed. Destroy all that stands in our way. Move along. As people try to yell at us, try to kill us, try to stand in our way while we try to save my daughter. Trying to tell me that Eleanor is not the one who originally came from me, but from some woman named Butterfly Lady. Pretty sure that's what her name was. Lamb or something. Pretty sure it was Butterfly Lady though. And I ain't letting no Butterfly Lady stop me from getting who I need to see, which is my daughter. And occasionally a cool little robot that's gonna help me fight things. Maybe a small child. Hello, little robot. I need your help on this one. Little robot, please don't immediately attack the Big Daddy. That would be a really horrible idea. But simultaneously, it would be kind of hilarious. Alright, anti-personnel rounds, caliber rounds, rivets, trap. Oh, I have a bunch of trap rivets again. Alright. We're gonna make one big shiny death bot. Alright, go! Alright, that's Rosie, isn't it? Oh boy. Oh, Rosie, please. Rosie, just get over here. Like, fall into my trap and stuff. Rosie, please. It sort of worked. Oh, jeez, it didn't work at all. I'm stuck behind the... Ah, God. Now is not the time. That did not work out at all. I'm gonna set you on fire. Oh, boy. Alright, we are so screwed. I thought that wasn't a Rosie, and it is, and it was not good that it was a Rosie, after all. Because this Rosie is considerably more of a problem than the other one. And I don't really know how to deal with the Rosie yet. And that could be a problem. Does this work at all? No, this just destroys me. Wow, she is just gonna kill me. I'm just gonna die. And they're... Oh, yeah, that's just peachy. Get out of here, you stupid, useless. Stupid, useless. Yeah, this is kind of an issue because I don't really have a way to properly deal with this. Other than just dying from the look of things. I wonder if I could get more first aid stuff. If I just go back to that Circus of Values. I mean, Rosie's still speaking, or at least the little girl that was with her. But I don't know where she is. I hope that's not gonna be an issue. Someone's still a little bit miffed. Alright. Let's do it. Come on. We're trapping. We're doing this the safe way. Sort of semi-safe way. What is she doing? Rosie. Please. You want to destroy me, right? I just set you on fire repeatedly. I just don't want to die. Okay. Now we're in a big issue land. Come on. Where are you, Rosie? I have like no health. And I feel like that might be a problem. But it's fine. I don't need health to win. I won? Oh my god, it's so close though. It's so close, but I'm being revived. Man! It was so close. I just need to hit him one more time.
It won't even hurt.
Look at this. Look at this. Get out of here. You're not getting healed up by your little friend. Come on, don't be silly. I won't allow that to happen. That's just peachy. What even? Why? Lady.
He's nicer than other daddies.
Yeah. Yeah. That went according to plan. A plan. I've not quite decided which plan it is yet. But some plan was successful due to that mission. And I found a door, which led into this thing in the middle. And this thing, I guess. I might as well do this right here while I'm here anyway. There we go. Now that's no longer a problem, although that camera never really was going to see me anyway. On account that I just walked past it several times without even really knowing it was all that much there. But oh well, let's listen to the thing.
Religious rites, Doctor? You're free to kneel before whatever tribal fetish you favor in the comfort of your own home. But in Rapture, liberty is our only law. A man's only duty is to himself. To imply otherwise, therefore, is criminal.
Ask yourself, Andrew, what is your great chain of progress but a faith? The chain is a symbol for an irrational force guiding us towards ascension. No less mystic than the crucifixes you seize and burn.
Well, some people are being negative Nancy's, if you ask me. I think Andrew Ryan was doing a pretty good job. And so was Lamp. Why can't everyone just learn to accept each other for the ways that they believe in things? Just have a nice talk about it all. I feel like I didn't actually need to go through that door so much as just go through any of these broken windows looking around me now. But it's too late for that now. It's too late for that now. Whoa, this... Oh! Alright.
Send your daughter home.
Would this have been useful against the Rosie? Might have been. I mean, I feel like sawn-off shotguns usually solve a lot of issues of mine. But at this particular point, I would argue that the rivet gun, again, is quite useful. Get out of here. Like, even with this many people, just one good shot with the rivet gun and they're gone. Can you please stop shooting me? I don't like it very much. But hey, we got a shotgun, and shotguns are pretty cool. And again, as I've said many times, a shotgun is really cool. That's really the point I'm trying to make. Shotguns are just quite nice, and they destroy things very well. And this particular one looks a lot more impressive than my overly large minigun type thing, oddly enough. Somehow this thing looks smaller than the shotgun I just picked up. Sadly though, I have to press D5 to grab the shotgun, and I find that an odd number. Let's buy some first aid kits. It's not like I'm using money on anything right now. Might as well. Hello.
Daddy?
Oh.
Here.
Yeah, okay, sure. Why not? What could possibly go wrong here? I love defending.
That monster has taken another of our babies for his own. Tin Daddy is hollow like a jail cell that needs filling, and he will never let her go unless you hunt him down.
Man, I love trap rivets. I should probably be using these a lot more than just trying to fight big daddies, because against big daddies, they don't actually seem that effective compared to just against regular people. And this seems to work quite well, honestly. I'm trapping. People are no longer just hurting me all the time. Then there's like doorways I didn't like account for, which is a bit of an issue. But other than that, things are pretty good. Trap rivets, I believe. I like the little bar that's like a little progress bar thing. It's actually quite useful. I don't like that guy though. Hey, the trap rivet worked anyway, even though he was pretty far away. Come on. Stop. Don't even think that looks explosives and dangerous. Yeah. That looks explosives. Ta-da!
Daddy, you always save me from the monsters.
I always save you from the monsters. The monsters weren't really here, aside from me killing everyone. But I'm not a monster, so don't worry about it. I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna need more rivets if I want to keep this up, though. Because this is getting quite expensive, rivet-wise. But there we go. Oh, I can buy books here as well. I'll buy a couple of these too, why not? I feel like the shotgun and me are gonna go places in the end. I also feel like it's very likely that I'm going back to the train station at some point, so I might as well follow the arrow in case there's just another area of, yeah, we need things to get back. I don't know what I'm saying. Basically, I feel like going in the right direction is probably a good idea. In case suddenly I run into a bunch of a free item or something. Oh, okay. God, you sound pitiful, Mr. Turret. I'm sorry. But you do. Ooh, poop. I'm glad I can just stand behind the wall while hacking, though. It's a lot more comforting than getting shot repeatedly all the time. Not actually that fun to get shot repeatedly all the time. As it turns out. Some of you might be surprised. Some of you might be alarmed. But it is in fact the case. I'm also a bit confused where all these people are coming from. I thought I killed you all.
Hello?
Death to you. You can try to hit me, but I have a drill for a hand and it works very well at taking care of things. That's probably not even a correct sentence, grammatically speaking. But that's fine. Apparently there's a vent here, and I don't really know what that entails. But there's also a vent here, so I'm guessing it's a teleporter. Also, there's a vent here, and I didn't even see that one. So what's going on over there? Come on, map. What's going on? What is this about vents? Where are they coming from? Oh, vents. Right. What was that camera? I don't know. I guess that's just where I can deposit the little sis. What button was it that I had to hold for the smoke?
Smell the atom, Daddy? Over there.
I'm gonna follow the arrow. But I'm sure we're gonna smell the atom at some point. I'm gonna ignore that timer. And also, I'm so happy. Like, sometimes I'm a bit sad that the sound effects are a bit dimmed, but I'm so glad that the alarm sound effect is quieter now, though, because God, that thing was so loud in Bioshock 1. That was unnecessarily loud in Bioshock 1. That is like a surprisingly hard to move thing right there, but sure. Does this just lead back to the place? Yeah, this is just a hallway again. I like this hallway style, they look nice. I like being able to watch the watery bits.
Piss off and die. Take shit.
I'll have you know. Oh.
Well, sport, I guess Gracie's home. But that big lug just dropped half my damn hotel in your way. Now, to break through that mess, I expect you're gonna have to work out how he got so burly.
Maybe he was a big daddy.
Find yourself a genetic research camera, son. You can pick up any number of tricks from a splicer with one of those. Try the pawn shop downtown.
That's just... I'm just gonna let that sound sink in. I had small hopes that it would just... Like, if there was a camera, I would just get at the end and it would only function to, like, not really. To just not. You get... Okay? Like, not. And here we are. Here we are. Gotta get a camera already. Now we're here. Butterflies everywhere. Can't even enter. Because he just ruined everything. And we got 300 drill fuel from this thing. That's kind of nice, actually. But I was kind of hoping we weren't gonna end up in a situation where we're just gonna blindly take pictures of everything again. But hey, it's Bioshock, I guess. What are you gonna do?
Old Papa's Drop's the worst neighborhood in Rapture, but it's a hell of an opportunity to raise up some affordable housing. When Atlantic Express was constructing their luxury passenger line, this place was hollowed out beneath as flop houses for the railway crew. Nobody was supposed to reside down here long term, but when you're broke in this town, you're not exactly swimming in alternatives. I don't favor spending more than an hour or so down here at a time. There ain't a side of the tracks more wrong than under 'em.
I'll be honest, I was not listening to what he was saying. But now at least we know what happens if you fail the minigame so much that you hit the red part, because I got impatient and just pressed the button. But the robot also went away when I did it afterwards, so it's like, alright, thanks little robot. It was not so bad in the end. But I'm sure what Sinclair just said was very riveting and firmly increased the niceness that he has shown so far. There is no escape. There are only pillows. I mean, there is no escape, I guess, if you actually block off the escape in that sense. But there's also still like the little train ride. So I'm not sure if you really know what you're saying.
Adam is near.
Apparently Adam is near. Is it going? Yep, that's perfectly going where we're going. Might as well follow the smoke trail. Occasionally shoot a dude.
Gotta get up early in the morning.
Hello, dude. You're gonna get shot in the face, so I can take you. Not. You're nothing? You had nothing on you. Now I just feel kind of bad. I mean, I already felt bad for numerous reasons, but now I feel even worse.